Okay, all right. So last year was the first time we used this particular room, and last year we showed off a really brilliant system. We had another line array, which is the 6 subwoofers you see here, but we used our one below our flagship, which is the reference 31s. So what we're here today, that was a really good system we put together. Roughly around about £400,000 it was as a system. So yeah, a real something to sort of show off what we can do. So this year, what we decided to do is show you something a bit different. So we've got our brand new S series subwoofers here. So these were launched at the tail end of last year. These are a model called the Carbon Special, and they're called Black Labels. And what John Hunter, our owner and designer, has done is the difference between the number 31 that we used this year and the previous Carbon Special, which is one of his favourite subs he's ever built, the Carbon Special. What he's done is if there was a gap between the Carbon Special and the reference pieces, he's managed to shorten it now, so you're sort of halfway difference between the two. What's unique or new about these particular pieces is the design philosophy. So he's made it shorter, but he's actually improved cabinet volume by making it a little bit wider and a little bit deeper. So he's improved cabinet volume, which then means we can use a more powerful amplifier and better and faster drive units. So to give you an example, you can't see it behind the grille here. Well, you might be able to pick it out. It uses an all carbon fibre drive unit, and he's found a brand new weave where he managed to reduce the weight of the drive unit by 30 grams. 30 grams is a lot of weight to lose. To put that into context, our T9X that we use here, he's managed to lose the same amount of moving mass as that whole drive unit. Yeah, the actual moving mass part. Yeah, from it. So because of that, they hit faster, they go deeper, they go louder. And what we're showing off here, I love showing this off. This is 6 of them, and it's in what we call a line array. And what happens here with a line array is it adds what we call the 3rd dimension. So we've had John. He credits the original BBC LS358 as the first speaker to give us what he calls the 1st dimension, which is stereo imaging. And he also says the 2nd part was depth, to give a true sense of depth. But what's been missing for a long time is the 3rd dimension, which is height. So this is what a line array is there to deliver. Yes, there's 6 subwoofers, but they're actually doing all different jobs. So the bottom ones are designed to engage with the surface. You get the lowest, deepest extension because they are engaged with the surface. The middle ones, because they're roughly half a metre off the floor, the actual drive unit changes its characteristics, so it becomes more pistonic in its movement. So it's all about mid-range speed and impact. Think kick drums. But it's the ones on top that add the magic. Those ones are the ones that add the air and atmosphere. So I'm going to play a track that's going to show that off beautifully, but it's a track you probably wouldn't expect a subwoofer brand to play. It's a cover song by an artist called Keena Granis, and it's just her in a studio with a really talented person behind the desk, just adding a little bit of reverb, and yeah, it's just a great way of showing off this sense of space. So yeah, sorry, the track is called, it's a cover version of Elvis's Can't Help Falling in Love With You.
So take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. For I can't help falling in love with you.
Incredible performance, and as I say, it's probably a track you probably wouldn't expect us to play. You probably expect us to play something big and heavy to really sort of show off what the subs can do. I can guarantee. You probably think that they're not on? We've had people put up their hands and say, "That was brilliant. Can you put the subs on now, please?" And we'll be like, "No, they're on." But it's just delivering what we call that concept of space, because there's it's deep bass that actually carries the context of space, and that's what the line arrays is delivering. Right, so we'll play you a cut now that's probably more in keep with what you would expect us to play. So this is going to be another really good cover piece by an artist called Daisy Gray. She's an English singer and songwriter, and it's a version of Chris Isaak's Wicked Game. And I need to be on the USB mode. We're going to be using a really lovely Inuus streamer via Cobus. So what you're about to hear is going to be streamed via Cobus via this really nice Inuus streamer, and using the really nice DAC inside the Esoteric CD player. Just need to get it into USB mode. There we go. This is and my esteemed colleague Ben can now be my DJ and hit the play button.
On fire, no one could save me but you. Strange what desire make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. Falling
you know how we work and how we connect, we use something called high level. So the speakers, the Rels receive exactly the same signal as what the speakers are receiving. So we get the full frequency response and also the tonal characteristic of the amazing, well, it depends what amplifiers you'd be using, of course, but these amazing Hegel mono blocks we've got here, we pick up. So what the speaker sees and hears, not only is the tonal characteristic of that, but the full frequency range, we get that, and that's how we become the perfect extension of the speaker. So basically, these are making these small speakers even bigger. Let's play you another piece now. So this next artist is incredible. It's a Polish guitar player. He's called Marcin, and the particular piece is called Toccata. And what you're about to hear is just purely him and his guitar. Shows off the speed and timing that we can achieve with the Rels, because if they were slow or sloppy, you would hear that. You wouldn't get all those fine details of all the things that he's trying to do with those guitar strings. And also the family of mice he must have hiding inside his guitar to run across the top there to make those noises. Yeah, I say you're a truly incredible performer. Right, okay, so I'd said about speed earlier. So, with the new series, they were about speed, more extension, sort of deeper performance. Let's show you that aspect. I'm going to play you a piece next by Beyonce. So this is a live recording, okay, but it's real reference bass.
Say hey, Miss Carter. Give me some. See me up in the club with 11 girls, posted in the back, got my fangs in my grill. Brooklyn brim with my eyes sitting low. Every boy in here with me got that smoke. Every girl in here gotta look me up and down. All on Instagram, cake by the pound. Circulate the image every time I come around. G's up, tell me how I'm looking, babe. What is over? You just walk my way.
I do have to be mindful of my neighbours for that particular piece. But it's just a real great track of showing off the real scale and power of what these can deliver. Because that bass just ripples through the floor and just travels up through you, so it really does. It's a great piece for showing that off. Right, okay. The last piece is another really amazing piece that we like to show off when we do a line array. What I'm about to play is by a guy called Vale Johnson. He is a bass guitarist, a solo bass guitarist, it's a sort of a session player. And what you're about to experience is a demo cut that he did when he was becoming famous. He was taken into a studio, and he did 12, I think 10, 11 cuts, and what you're about to hear is the last cut, and it's one of those times where you just have the opportunity to just lay down what you can do it once, never to be repeated again. An amazing performance. And what this will show is just, because it's just purely him with his bass guitar plugged into an amp, it's really going to show off incredible musicianship, and a line array really shows off exactly what he was trying to achieve.
It don't get picked up by Shazam.
No. Yeah, no, it won't, because, like I say, it goes back to it was, like I say, only I think 300 to 500 CDs were ever made of this particular session, so you can't get it. You just can't get it. And we're lucky enough to have a couple of copies of it, and it's just really great to show off a great piece of musicianship.
I think that was the most impressive bit, I thought. The tightness of it all.
Exactly that. Yeah. And it's really a great way of showing off the speed and power of what we deliver. Because if we were slow or sloppy, you just wouldn't get that. Hearing all the delicacies that he's doing, all the different techniques he's doing, with the strings. Yeah, truly incredible performance. So yeah. Thank you very much. That's all the cuts I have for you today. Thank you for coming. Thanks for having a listen. If you have any questions, we do have another stall out in the hallway where we're also showing off the 3 other family members of our S series. And if you've got any questions, feel free to go and ask. And thanks for having a listen. Thank you.